The amount of money and power that has been wielded unethically for the last 30 years is astonishing. I think what we are seeing is this kind of ultra-wealthy, clear, competitive jockeying for total ultimate power. And these types are the criminal factions, factions that hold no emotion or empathy for others. It's as if demonic possession is really unprosecuted, unchecked, and unregulated competition of egos for power. This is where we must awaken to. This shift in mentality transcends on every level. We're just beings with differing perspectives and culturally programmed shaped realities, programmed into us from our beginning moments of life. Once we realize that we're powerfully unique beings, breathed into existence like all other living things on Earth, brought up into systems for control and profit, taxed, abused humans of a free world for every other living creature. That is, unless you're in the way of corporatized, commercial, unregulated progress. A once fair exchange agreement was written with a Bill of Rights that gave the people more security for prosperity with limited government, and a once fair but firm justice system. But it's been captured to become a strictly unregulated racketeering machine, drilled into the minds of those yet fully awakened. A system structured to keep mentally tethered slaves, programmed to think that they are free when their minds have already been captured. Captured by countless psychological systems long at play. The methods at which they keep the population under their spell has no limits on our physical or mental well-being. What is now visibly seen, we must come together as a people of the planet to this difficult reality. No one said this awakened transition would be easy, frankly. It's just like losing a once loving relationship. It's a breakup, a death of self, a real mourning of what has been lost, a broken trust, a betrayal of that strived for unity amongst all ethical people. A dream that could become reality if we rise into the realization that together as a people of the world, we can lawfully exercise an agreed upon, independently voted and verified clean election of the people, for the people, and by the people, to arrest criminally proven parasites infecting our governed lands, general health, and our commercial and industrial resources. This will show every living conscious spirit clarity outside the muddled noise of the projectionists, steering these false realities. We then will reach for the hands of the tortured souls, and instantly together we become a much more powerful faction, a righteous faction for humanity, further awakening those out of the shadows. This is the honest, compassionate, faithful, loving people of the world. The ones who will rise up. The silent majority are those awakening into a world advancing further into tyranny. But there's no need to be scared. Once we understand the grand reality unveiling before us of perhaps what we most fear, total destruction. Because the ultimate love to our higher power is worthiness together as a people of the world. And that starts with standing in our unified collective strength together as not just aligned people of other nations, but nations of people aligned in this general understanding. It was easier to hide their snare when our eyes were closed. Now that the light from above floods our spirits with present wisdom, it's a light that penetrates every crevice of the shadowed sides of our shared universe. And we will reach halfway to the drowning. We will go halfway to their hand, but they must reach back with their hearts to be saved into a future paradise of open freedom. This is something to really strive for. And that is where I want to shift my attention. It opens the minds of those wanting more from their existence. Community, togetherness, openness, and a general feeling of love and security without the rape of tyranny sure would be heaven on earth. The earth provides abundance and will take care of us if we in turn take care of ourselves by returning to the land with respect of its bounty when lovingly cultivated. And we must return for the future potentiality of Earth, of all the animals, and its beautifully, uniquely connected brothers and sisters across the distant lands. This is the shift and path that our resonance finds its pitch.